What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to a most used team in FIFA as per the top or most thumbed up comment that I saw in the most used silver team in FIFA. Today we've got the most used non-rare team in FIFA. I assumed that meant golds only, so I've gone, well, I have gone for golds only, but after checking anyway, it was only golds only. So if you guys could drop a thumbs up on this video, let's try and smash 5,000 likes for the most used in FIFA. What this series is me looking at Footbin's players and how they rank them by games, taking the players that have played the most games in FIFA from you guys that play FIFA, and then playing a game with them. If you guys want to recommend to me a future most used team in FIFA, be it a nation, a league, I saw in the comments of the last video most used under 21s team. The problem with that is it's very difficult. Like Footbin don't have an age feature when you search for players, so it's very difficult for me to actually find the most used under 21 players. So hopefully you guys can understand that we'll use them within the parameters of what Footbin have as for a search feature. But we are now here to use the most used non-rare / common team in FIFA, and I tell you what, there's some not bad players in this. So we will start, guys, with the goalkeeper, and in goal, coming in at 87,000 games, so not too many at all, is Mignolet. I guess he was used a lot very early on in FIFA. I think a lot of people liked him because of his height, being 6'4". So yeah, very early on in FIFA Foot Champs and stuff, you saw Mignolet a lot until Jack Butland became like the go-to guy. He came in at 87,000 games. Next up was Celestin with 83,000 games, and then Romero with 77,000 games. And then it just deteriorates. Like to get top 10, you only need like 30,000 games. Like I've played over 1,000 games with quite a few players already by myself. So to get 30,000 games, that's not even that difficult. In at right back, guys, no surprise. Well, no real surprise for me for right back. The right back is Darmian from Manchester United, coming in at 345,000 games. And you know what's crazy? I'm really surprised that we don't see more of him. When you compare him to somebody that gets used on the left-hand side a lot by way of Luke Shaw, when you compare them as players, Darmian has better defending, a little less physical, and a tiny little less pace, but he has 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot and high work rates. So I'm surprised that you see a lot of Shaw and a lot of Danny Rose, but not a lot of Darmian. I guess because of the options on the right-hand side with Kyle Walker, Nathaniel Klein, and Hector Bellerin, you don't see him too much. But as a cheap alternative, he's there, and he comes in at 345,000 games. Next up is Jajeje, also from the Premier League, at 200,000 games. Then Junior Kekara at 130, Visa at 120, and Rafinha at 110,000 games. So the common right backs seemingly get used way more than the common goalkeepers. And in at left back, with a very similar number of games to Darmian, is Rafael Guerrero. Of course, it's a 76 version of him. We're going by the versions with the most played games. Next up would have been Hector at 290,000 games, Gulam at 260, Sidibe at 210, Dean at 190, Rojo at 150, Holebas at 150, and Saudi at 140. And then it deteriorates from there. So that is our starting defence before we go to the centre-backs. Then in at the centre-back spot, guys, we have got a Fernandez and a Hernandez. So two centre-backs in a row that are gold. I don't want concept players, I want my club. And both of Spanish descent. So not this Fernandez, because he's too high rated. And of course not the team of the season Fernandez, but Hernandez, the Leicester version, and Fernandez, the Real Madrid 78 rated version, are the two top most used centre-backs. The first most used centre-back is Nacho Fernandez with 200,000 games. I wonder if he gets used a lot for links and then gets subbed out, but that's neither here nor there. Next up is this Leicester version of Luis Hernandez, who cost me a lot of coins, 7,000 coins, because he's not in the impacts anymore and not in the game anymore, but he's still the second most used centre-back at 117,000 games, and then Subotic at 112, Djiliboji from Southampton at 99,000, Jones at 86,000, and Nacho Fernandez's 80 rated card coming in at 85,000. So not a bad defence. Pretty well defensively minded with the pace. It's not too bad. Decent pace all around. Not crazy good anywhere, but you know, we're using common cards. What do you expect in terms of the midfield, guys? The first midfielder that we will be picking up will be Joshua Kimmich. The 78 rated version, not the 85 nor the 80. Obviously, he's got a nice big upgrade. This is quite a nice card anyway. I can understand why a lot of people use this. 4-star weak foot, decent work rates, not bad for height, and very well rounded. You know, good for a common card. Again, when you talk about when these cards would have been used the most right at the start of the game, this would have been quite a meta card back in the day. And Kimmich comes in at 305,000 games. The second most used CAM, CM, or CDM is Saul. Of course, Saul has lots of special cards this year in FIFA because he's been an absolute monster for Atletico Madrid all year, pretty much. He comes in at 222,000 games. And then the third most used player is another really well-rounded player, and that is Rabiot, the 78 rated version. Again, when people would have actually used this guy, you know, early stages, linking him with Fekir and Lacazette, maybe Matuidi. This dude's got quite well-rounded stats. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, which is nice. We're going to swap those two around like that just for chemistry reasons, put them there. So that is the midfield that we are using, guys. Kimmich, Rabiot, and Saul. In at the right forward spot, we have got Lucas Vasquez, the Real Madrid player. Most of these players have got upgraded cards. How crazy is that? I wonder if that's why they're most used. So Lucas Vasquez is our first player, the 81 rated version. For a right wing, right mid, he comes in at 561,000 games. And again, I think he's used mostly for chemistry, and I have seen people use him here and there, and he's got quite good stats. The reason why I think he's mostly used for chemistry is because he comes in at 561,000 games. Second place is another Spanish midfielder, which is Vitolo at 210,000 games. And then third place is Bernardo Silva at 70, and Lingard at 70, and Tovan and Bernardeschi at 60. Then Valbuena and El Ghazi in the 40s. Like, he's just so far ahead of everyone else that it has to be for links as the reason why. In at the left forward spot, guys, we have got ourselves Victor Moses. Let me go like this and just go like this. He'll be right there. Victor Moses of Chelsea is our left forward, coming in at 113,000 games for Victor Moses. Next up would have been Denis Suarez of Barcelona at 81,000. Marcos Alonso from Chelsea at 72,000. Piaka from Juventus at 65,000. And then it just descends into the 20,000s very, very quickly. So Moses is by far and away the most used left forward. And then last but not least, guys, the striker, who was a guy that was massively used in previous years in FIFA, not so much this year, which is why he's got this card, and that is the Dortmund version of Adrian Ramos, coming in at a massive 291,000 games. Next up was Modeste at 165, then Paco Alcacer at 75,000, and then it just disintegrates again into dribs and drabs of games for the other players. But this, guys, is the most used team, the most used common team, the most used non-rare team in FIFA. Now, what we're going to do, guys, I could easily get way better chemistry with this team. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play with it as it is. I'm going to set all the instructions to stay back while attacking, get in behind, stay central, and press back line, get in behind, stay central, and press back line. And we're going to leave Ramos as default. And then for our custom tactics, we're going to have everything as default. I'm going to build the speed up because it just seems to work for me, and set the defender line to cover. So this, guys, is the team. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, our opponent for today has got a 62 chem, 82 rated team. I feel like I've hit the jackpot. He's got a pretty decent team by way of players. Aubameyang, team of the season, Forsberg, Inform Keita, and Alaba at left back. Griezmann, Mahrez, James Rodriguez, nice. Oblak, not bad, but he's got 3 Randy Silvers. I wonder if he subs those straight out. But like, I had to enter the DKT because I couldn't take this team into Division 1, right? I'd just get smashed, no question about it. I'd just get smashed. And I was hoping to get someone who would have like a relatively similar based team. You know, sometimes in DKT you can come up against some beasts. But more often than not, you come up against lesser known players with lesser teams. And that's where I feel like we've got lucky here. So I'm going to try my best still, though, guys. Obviously, don't want to lose this game. This guy does have better players than me in most areas of the field, other than those few silvers that he's got in defence, which is nice for me. I like the fact that he's got silver defenders because it's going to make my gold attackers look like absolute superstars. Or at least that's going to be the plan. But here we go, dudes, into the game. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this kind of mini-series, I've only done like 4 or 5 of these before. I did the most used Premier League team. I did the most used Inform team. I did the most used Silver team. I did the most used League 1 team, I believe, as well. If you are enjoying this, be sure to drop a like on the video and go and check out the other videos. Here we go. This is where the Silvers are going to... Silver Sufferers, I'm going to call them. Vasquez not good enough. Oh, stolen it back, though. Vasquez into Adrian Ramos. Oh, it's going to fall to Victor Moses. What a finish. Did not expect him to put that in. I know Oblak's only on 4 chemistry, but it's Oblak. That's a hell of a goal. What a finish. Top bins. Oblak, no chance at all. And we go 1-0 up after 9 minutes. That's not too bad at all. I was not expecting to be able to take a finesse shot from there. I expected like the low drivens to be my bread and butter against this guy because of his Oblak in nets. But the fact that he's got 3 random silver defenders... who I don't know who they are. I couldn't say. That's going to be a red card as well because the game stopped. All right, I feel like this is pretty much game over. This guy has now got a red card of Anton Griezmann, which is a huge mistake, and he's quit. How about that? How about that? Straight away, we just get an early rage quit. I might go into another game because of that, but I don't want to push my luck. I don't want to push my patience really. I don't know. Is that enough? Let's take a look at the goal. I'm surprised he quit that early. I think that's not really enough, is it? The whole point is playing with the team, and we've only played 12 in-game minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get into another game. I will be right back. Okay, guys, our second opponent for the day. See, now this is the kind of team that I didn't want to come up against. He's got Nacho Hernandez, which means he's able to win the daily knockout tournament. He's got Ronaldo, Heung-min Son, Anthony Martial. This is what I didn't want to come up against. Fortunately, we already got a win in game 1. If this guy's really, really good at FIFA for this 7.5k pack that he's clearly desperate for, maybe, who knows, maybe he's trying to qualify for FUT Champs, I don't know. But if this guy is really, really good at FIFA, he's just going to be able to destroy me, right? Because he's literally got Ronaldo and Heung-min Son, 2 of the most overpowered players in the game this year. And if that wasn't bad enough, his third attacker is Anthony Martial. So let's see if we can get in behind him straight away. Adrian Ramos is in behind here. It's Victor Moses, sorry. Victor Moses! Oh, good save from the keeper. That's a poor pass out, that is. Here we go, Ronaldo. That should be my ball. Nice. I don't know, man. I might have this guy. I might have this guy's number here. That's beautiful play. That's beautiful play. Adrian Ramos. Oh, it's gone in. I don't know how it's gone in, but it's gone in. 1-0. That should have been just... Adrian Ramos should have just scored with the finesse shot to the far post. But we end up getting in behind there very easily indeed. Tried to finesse it to the far post. It takes a wicked deflection. And it goes into the back of the net. And because it was initially on target, it goes down as Ramos' goal. So... First things first, whether or not this guy scores here or not with that revenge goal, he's going to as well. Oh, good block, Darmian. I've proven that I can score goals this game. Not only should I have already scored a goal, oh, that's lucky that's gone wide. I have actually scored a goal. So my offense is strong enough to break down this guy's defense. The only problem of the game is going to be whether or not my defense is going to be enough to hold out this guy's attack. That's going to be where the problem comes from. Beautiful play so far, though. Moses gets in behind. Very nice indeed. Here we go with Darmian. He's got a bit of space on the inside. Darmian carries on his run. This guy backs off. I got lucky to get that back, not going to lie. He put in a good tackle there. He's reaching. You reach. I'm going to get a corner out of that, but that was a shot with Moses. And it went nowhere. It went about a mile per hour. Vasquez into Rabiot. Rabiot can't control it. Oh, nice. Okay. He's actually going to get a little bit of an advantage because of that that little flick. And here he goes with Ronaldo. This is the problem. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Good save, Mignolet. Let's go. Come on. Whew. All right. Can we get... I kind of... There we go. Right, Mignolet. Has he got a big throw? Oh, he has. Maybe that's why he's so used. He's got a very nice throw indeed. Right, I got to not let this dude get those runs with like Ronaldo and Son and Martial, right? Because they're going to cause me huge problems if he can just keep banging in through like that. Like once he broke my back line, there was just no chance of me doing anything. Is he offside, game? I thought he was offside, not going to lie. I half stopped playing. I really thought that was offside. Anyway, we could have already been 2 up. We probably should have been 2 up. That's not a problem. Is that going to be my ball? Gaia against Vasquez. I'll take a corner out of that. I will take a corner. I don't really have many big dudes in the box to get on headers. Oh! Hit! Let's go, boys. Oh, Darmian's done him. Oh, I should have driven it. God damn it. Corners are dangerous for me because his counter-attack is so fast and my team is not that fast. That's beautiful play. I tried to pass it one more time. Maybe the shot was the truer option there. This is definitely a tough battle though, guys. See, this is the problem here now. Like when he gets away, it's just too fast for me. He's just... Oh, wow. Maybe not. Maybe I've got a few tricks up my sleeve yet. Maybe my boys have got a little more pace than I gave them credit for. That is not where I aimed at, but I'll take the throw. 28 minutes in, dudes. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better right now. I feel like his goal was just a bit meh. You know what I mean? Like I should have done a little bit better with it. He does press really, really hard. That's a great ball. No! That's for Adrian Ramos, EA! I just tried to do a little 1-2 with him in the box there, game, and you've screwed me. Come on now. That should have been 2. Penrith!
Presented possession to the opposition now. Iniesta.
Penrith. Come on, boys. That's my ball. That's all right. We'll get away with that. Oh God! I aimed that down to keeper's ball. Keeper's ball. That's nice. Straight down the middle. Straight down the gut into Ramos. Good control. Can't get the pass off. Oh, that's it again. It's every time he gets that one pass in behind, I'm screwed. Because that's like he's just so fast. It's hard for me to deal with it. That's a red card, if that is. If that Griezmann tackle in the last game was a red, how is that not a red? You know what I mean? Got to pass this guy to death. That's the big issue here. Got to pass this guy. Oh, ref. Got to start showing some cards, ref. He didn't even get a booking for the last one. Top pocket, lad. Top pocket. He hasn't gone for it. Who have I got that can take free kick? It's probably just a little bit too far out for a free kick. What have we got? Kimmich isn't bad. Oh, he's giving me that side as well. Let's try and bang that in with Kimmich. What a shot! Oh, off the post! Off the post! God damn, if he had a little bit more curve, that would have curved in. Oh, now I'm screwed again. Look at that, I literally cannot keep up with him. Oh, that's a great tackle. I read that quite well.
This is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football.
That's beautiful. I don't know what Moses is doing over on the right-hand side, but that's okay. Should have been mine. God damn it. That's a great interception from Kimmich. It's beautiful play. Rushed it. I rushed it. Don't let him consider. Oh wow, he tried to just push that past and run. That's smart. Oh, is that going to be half time? Hello? How long does 3 minutes last? Probably until right now, huh? Yeah, of course. As soon as I get possession back, that's exactly how long 3 minutes last. Right, we are 1-1 in this game. I'm giving this guy a game. It's going to be really, really difficult for me as the game goes on. Just because my stamina levels are going to be way bad compared to him. You know, he's got like team of the season players and Ronaldo and Martial and so on and so forth. And I've got, you know, Guerrero and Victor Moses and that kind of player, Adrian Ramos and such. So, yeah, we're going to... Hello? I should have just kept running. That guy was just backing off. Like, issues like this, I got lucky there. That was an auto tackle of dreams, that was. Let's get that 1-2 turned in. The passing of these players is pretty bad at the best of times. Go on, Darmian. That's going to be goal. Got goal. Yeah, it's just got goal written all over it, this has. He's got huge players on his team. Again, Ronaldo, Son, they're all real big players. He's got a corner technique that he went for there. He's going to fall to Anthony Martial, who bangs it. Mignolet with the save. I'll take that. Looks like he's got a little corner technique that he has going on. Let's see if he tries it again. No, he's playing this one just straight in. Over the bar. I'll take that. I will take that. I'm going to try and hit this one first time up there. Hope Adrian Ramos can get his head on it. He probably can't, although he's only against Bartra. That's why I wanted to hit it first time. Because we can get in behind with this. And here we go with Lucas Vasquez. And it's going to fall to Adrian Ramos. Ramos gets in behind. Cuts it back. Nothing doing. I tried to read that pass out as well. Just wasn't quite there in time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno.
Don't let him... giving him the space in behind there. It's good defending again. This team is defending pretty well. Like, a lot better than I would have thought.
Lucas Vasquez.
That's nice.
Attacking well here.
That's not so nice. He backed off me again. When I get into those dangerous areas, this dude literally just backs off. And I should realise this whilst I'm in possession of the ball. And just go and run and run and run forwards and forwards and forwards and wait for the easy pass. But instead, I'm rushing the pass and it's costing me chances. I was going to say, if they gave a free kick for that. Look, see how he's backing off? He's not actually trying to tackle. I can hopefully use this to my advantage. I'll take a throw in there. That's alright. 62nd minute, dudes. We're giving it a good shot. I wouldn't be surprised if I went on to lose this game. That's for sure. But I also wouldn't be surprised if I did manage to nick a goal.
There's good progress with this attack.
That's dirt, ref, that is. That's like a lunging two-footed tackle. You got to stop picking out that top pocket, ref. This is disgraceful. Look at that, a two-footed slide from behind, gets nowhere near the ball. Unbelievable stuff. What are we doing here? Let's pass this one short.
Working hard just to see.
I had that ball on down the inside there. Still have. Here is Guerrero. Here's still Guerrero. Still Guerrero! Oh! Had options. When the rebound fell to me, I had options. Oh man, this passing inside the box is killing me here. And as with one of his first goals, his second goal is probably going to come from a cap. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be it. I'm not going to be able to catch up with Son here. He's taking it a bit wide. He took it a bit too wide there. I got lucky. I don't think he realises what my team is, because he could have just accelerated away in a straight line with Heung-min there and caused me nothing but issues. Here we go. Let's go with Rabiot. Adrian Ramos has found some space. Still Adrian Ramos with some space. He finds Victor Moses. Victor Moses shoots. I had a lot more time than I thought there. 72nd minute. Vasquez. Into Kimmich. Kimmich. Into Moses. Moses. Into the back of the net would have been nice. Starting to create these chances now, boys. Here we go. Vasquez. Oh, that's good defending. That's bad defending. That's lucky, lucky defending.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I might just have to bring him down here. I'm not going to get countered. I am going to get countered. I can't even catch him to bring him down, guys. Look at that. I literally cannot even catch him to bring him down. Thank God he did that instead of just running in a straight line yet again. Alright. Bit of space down that right-hand side. Adrian Ramos here. Adrian Ramos still. I'll take a throw in there. It's been a tough game, dude. 78th minute. We're still in with a chance. Saul into Kimmich. Just poor. Poor. Really poor. Poor from him, though. Rabiot. Kimmich. He's got Vasquez. Vasquez finds the back of the net. Let's go. What a goal. Well, not even what a goal. Good finish and all, but he just rushed his possession trying to pass it out. One ball into the middle. David De Gea beaten. All ends up. David De Gea. Did he have De Gea in goal initially? I can't remember who he had in goal initially. Let's not concede straight from kickoff. I got too happy there. We know what these revenge goals can be like. Don't let him have it. There we go. There we go. Very nice indeed. So this guy, with his man of the match Son, with his Cristiano Ronaldo, with his Anthony Martial, with his team of the season Ander Herrera, he is losing to the most used non-rare team in FIFA. Ref, that's disgusting behaviour, that is. I can't even believe I didn't get a free kick or an advantage or anything for that. He lunged me. Yeah, you can have some of that back for yourself, mate. He lunged me and I got nothing from it. Oh, this is beautiful play. This is beautiful play. Rushed it again. Don't waste these passes, because if I give up possession here, he's going to get in behind. Tried to come down to the right-hand side. That's kind of where I tried to make the pass, but too bad. 88th minute. Nice Kimmich. Nice Vasquez, Saul. Vasquez again. Back to Saul. Saul with the shot. Good save from De Gea. Ball comes to Darmian here. Darmian beats the defender. And again. And it comes to Saul over the bar. Should have been it. Oh, that might still be it. You jammy mother. Don't let him go in behind here. He's in behind. He's just got to play the right ball. I read it. I read it. Let's just get rid of that. And that, guys, is GG's. That was one hell of a tough game. That guy had an incredible team. And I feel like we did well. So he had man of the match Son. I believe in for Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo. Team of the season Herrera. Team of the season Bruno. Bellerin. Team of the season Nacho Fernandez. Mark Bartra. Jose Gaya. I don't know what version of David De Gea that was. And we beat him. And that was a tough game. But a good, fun game. Look at that, guys. I mean, we could have scored a few more. We could have conceded a couple too. I will take it. That right there, dudes, was the most used team. The most used common / non-rare team in FIFA 17. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.